What is up, you guys? This is Mini Superheroes Today. In just about the time I think that my hauls could not possibly get any crazier, this happens. So you can see there's a lot of Star Wars stuff here, like circa 2000 to like 2005 or so. Amazing. Boxed sets. Now, none of them are sealed, they've all been opened, but let me tell you the story. So I get on Facebook Marketplace a few nights ago and I see this set. Let me find it. There's too many boxes here. It's this set here. Jango Fett's Slave 1 from Attack of the Clones. What year would this have been? 2002. Yeah, right with the movie. So I see this. This was one of my holy grail white whale sets because I had this as a kid, but you know that I love getting boxed sets, especially stuff I had as a kid. So I saw this pop up and I'm like, no way, like local here in Nashville. So I click on it and there's a bunch of sets, a ton of stuff that you see here. So I'm like, oh my gosh, no way. So I messaged the guy and it turns out it's somebody I went to college with. Now, not somebody I knew super well, but we had a lot of mutual friends, and so started talking and da-da-da. We started talking about pricing and, you know, how we were going to work this out, and we came to an agreement on a price, and then I drove over to his house. He only lives like 1.5 miles away from me. Isn't that crazy? So it's super easy to drive over and pick up all this stuff. We just threw it in my car, and I got home. Now, there's something right here that is just gonna blow your mind. If you can read the logo here, you're already gonna be losing your mind. But, well, I'll walk you through everything, don't worry, we'll get through it all. But in any case, I'm very excited about this, but one downside is he put tape on a lot of the boxes after he sent them to me. Sent the pictures to me. When I got there was tape on them, so a lot of the boxes actually got damaged, like right at the last minute. So he actually ended up knocking some money off and did a little refund deal for me there, so no big deal. But yeah, so let's start taking a look at these sets. Now, there's sets sprawled out all over here. Like, here's stuff right here. Like, here's a bunch of minifigures in here. Like, here's an OG Darth Vader. Here's the Super Battle Droids from Episode 2. Very rare in that color. They only came in 1 or 2 sets. So a lot of cool stuff here. Original Darth Maul just needs his legs. Original Yoda. So a lot of really, really stellar stuff in here. Of course, we've got a OG Boba Fett here, so tons of great stuff. But, you know, I could show you all of the figures individually, but the thing is if I show you the sets, everything here is complete. It's just kind of, you know, scattered across in boxes and things like that. So everything's complete. For what it's worth, I will show you this right here. It's missing a piece or two, but again, they're in the boxes here. Here is the 2002 Slave 1. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. And if you look, Jango Fett, there he is, right in there. Very, very desirable, rare old figure. So let's go ahead and start taking a look at all these sets. It's pretty fascinating here. Like I said, some of the boxes are damaged, but I did get it for a great price. Now, what I will say is, it was a great price, but I did pay a lot for these, and I'm not even sure that I feel comfortable sharing how much I paid, so I'll say this. I paid more than $500, less than $1,000. So that way, you can kind of get a ballpark. But in any case, we've got 7130, the Snowspeeder, pretty incredible. And again, it's just so great to have these with their boxes. Even if the boxes are damaged, it's just cool to have them. So here we've got the Sith Infiltrator. This is set 7151, and I guess this would have been from what year? 1999. So OG first year Star Wars set. Absolutely incredible with Darth Maul and everything. Absolutely incredible. Here we've got the TIE Fighter. Is that not a great nostalgic looking box? My goodness, so cool. So this is set 7146. I believe this is, okay, this is actually 2001. I thought that this was a first wave Star Wars set, but apparently not, so very cool. I always loved that on the back of these old boxes, they used to show like alternative build things you could do too. Very, very nostalgic and cool. So let's see here. We've gotten through all of those. Here we've got the Trade Federation AAT. Very cool set here. Like I said, all of this stuff needs to be rebuilt, but I'll definitely review it here on my channel. Now, this is a 2000 set, so this is not a first wave Star Wars. I don't think it is, because first wave was 99, so still very cool. Once again, the coolest thing is just having the boxes for all of these. So here we've got R2. You can see that nasty tape right along the top there, but it is cool to have the boxes for this stuff. It's going to go in my vintage set library, but this is set 8009 R2-D2 Technic set, and there was a C-3PO you could get as well, which is very, very cool. I had these as kids, as a kid. I wasn't more than one kid. But yeah, so that's cool. So that's everything from that little section there. Here we've got Obi-Wan's Jedi Starfighter from Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Very, very cool. Let me get that focus down a little bit. Yeah, that's cool. So this is set 7143, 2002. Nasty tape once again. But yeah, really, really cool. Great alternative builds on that one. Pretty incredible. So now we're getting up here. As far as box damage goes, there's nothing worse than this one with the cut in the front, but, you know, hey, it is what it is. So kids will be kids, and I guess the kid that I bought this from, well, he's not a kid anymore. He's 24 like me, but in any case, yeah, so Technic Super Battle Droid, cool set, but yeah, not one I'm nostalgic for. I never had it as a kid or anything. Here we've got the B-Wing at Rebel Control Center. Very, very cool set. This is set, what number is this? Oh, 7180. And I'm guessing this is from 2000. Yeah, I can't tell, but check out that vintage Lego outlet sticker on there. This set would have been $19.99 back in the day for 333 pieces. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. So that's what we've got here. Now here we've got a first wave 1999 Lego X-Wing. Now, I splurged on this set sealed several years ago just to have it for my collection, but I'm glad to have one open now. Very, very cool set, very nostalgic. This was a set as a kid that I really, really wanted but never got. So, you know, now that I'm an adult and have expendable income, that's what I do. And plus, I get to talk about it here on YouTube for you guys, so that's cool. Here we've got the Technic Jango Fett. Once again, another very, very cool set. 8011 from 2002. Never had this as a kid. Always wanted it, and now I have it. So all these years later, 2002. It only took me 18 years to get it. Uh-oh. The bottom of that box, I guess, could have used some tape. But anyways, here we've got 8008 Technic Stormtrooper. Really ugly looking set, but I'm sure there's somebody out there that this is their favorite Lego set. You ever think about that? Like, sometimes you get a Lego set that you hate, but somewhere on this planet with billions of people on it, that's somebody's favorite Lego set. I laugh about that sometimes. I think about that with music too. Like, you hear a song that you just hate, but some point in history, that was somebody's favorite song. Crazy. Anyways, here we've got, what set is this? I don't know. 4480 Jabba's Palace. Incredible. And I actually opened this one up before the video, and there's a little side piece of Han Solo and Carbonite. They did two smaller sets that went with this. When I review this set, we'll talk about it. But in any case, very, very cool to get this set. How this one was open was like this. So, you know, everything's kind of stored in the back there. And, you know, part of me is bummed that some of these boxes are, like, destroyed with the tape and things like that. Like, obviously, I'd rather that not be the case. But the cool thing is, you know, hey, I get all these for my set library. And when I say set library, I actually have shelving in my Lego room that is dedicated to preserving these old sets. And my goal is to get all the sets I had as a kid, like all the old Star Wars sets, Indiana Jones, you know, all that stuff with the boxes so that I have them for reference, like a library. You get it? Okay. So anyways, here we've got Lego Racers. Now, this isn't a set I had as a kid, and truthfully, this will probably find its way to my eBay store at some point, but we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. This is 4586. I can't even see a set name on it. I guess Stunt Racetrack. It's kind of cool, kind of nostalgic, but once again, this isn't a set I had as a kid, so it's not one that I particularly care about. You know, but just about everything else here I had something from the series. Anyways, here we've got Bounty Hunter Pursuit. Just an empty box, but I see the set sitting right here, so I know it's there. But very cool. This is the first and only set as of this video that had Zam Wesell in it. Pretty crazy. And there you go. She's called Claudite on the top of the box. Kind of weird. But yeah, this is a very nostalgic set for me. In fact, I remember one day I had off of school. My dad took me to Toys R Us, and he got me this set. And then we went home and we built it together. And that meant a lot to me because my dad wasn't really big into Lego and he certainly wasn't big into Star Wars. So this is a set that, you know, I just look at it and I get all those great memories of my dad on that day. So thanks, Dad. I know he watches my videos sometimes, so maybe he's watching this one and sees that. So thanks, Dad. Now here's a set that I never had, the Droid Developer Kit. Now this is very similar to like the remote control droids with like R2 and the Gonk droid and things like that we have now. I don't even know if this technology would still work. I literally don't know. I never had it as a kid, so I really don't know much about it. It's very cool, though. I'm going to be interested to play around with it and see. if it does work, I'll review this on my channel at some point. If it doesn't work, I mean, what would the point be of reviewing it if it doesn't work? It would just be looking at this Lego set. So, I don't know. We'll see. Drop a comment if you'd want to see me review that one way or the other. But we're getting down to the really, really good stuff. You guys ready? Look at this monster. The 2002 Republic Gunship. Now, this set is 7163 Republic Gunship. There we've got Jedi Bob. Amazing. Just absolutely phenomenal. I never had this particular version of the gunship as a kid, so I'm very, very excited to have this now. Just truly, truly amazing. Peak Star Wars, in my opinion. One of the best Lego sets of all time, if only for the box art. I mean, my goodness, I just am so excited to build this. And if I open up this front flap, you can see everything's in there. It just is waiting to be reassembled by yours truly. And, man, I am beyond excited. I mean, excited isn't even the word, okay? Now, this is what you guys will probably be most excited over. Look at this, the Ultimate Collector's Edition Batmobile. Really amazing. And if I open up the box here, there it is. It's complete, it's built. And it's dusty, but she'll do, in the words of Nick Fury. So I bought all of this stuff for a set price, which again, was more than 500, less than 1,000, like I said. But in any case, I get there, and he had this on the front seat of his car and said, hey, I found this too. If this is of interest for you, I'd do it for another $100. So I said, yeah, sure, I'll do it. And then we ended up working out $100 less because of the damage on the boxes due to the tape. So I don't want to say I got this for free, because that technically wouldn't be true, because I paid for everything. But, you know, in some ways, it was kind of free. So I will definitely review this, because, you know, my name here on YouTube is Mini Superheroes Today. So it makes sense that I would talk about superhero stuff a little more than Star Wars. But this stuff's too cool not to review and talk about. Here we've just got a mini little gunship, nothing too crazy. And then this set is the one that I'm just like, holy cow. So here we've got the Clone Turbo Tank from Episode 3 with Light Up Mace Windu hiding down there. He is in here. I don't know if he works, but I saw the figure in here, so I know he's in there. And once again, this is another set that I have fond memories of as a kid. My dad got this for me at Target, and there was a sleepover at a house across the street. And I was so excited to have this and play with it that when I went to the sleepover, my dad built it for me so that when I got home the next day, I could have it. So, again, my dad not being a Star Wars fan or very much a Lego Builder fan, it really meant a lot to me to have that memory of him. And now I finally get to build it. Once again, this set came out in, what, 2005? So 15 years later, it's my turn to build that set. So in any case, that's this haul, guys. Really, really amazing. I had that big Lego haul a few months ago that was all mostly superhero stuff, and I thought that that was my best haul. I still kind of think it is, because again, I'm a little biased toward Marvel, but this is a pretty incredible haul too. If the boxes weren't damaged, I think I would give it to this haul. But drop a comment below. Do you think that this is like one of the greatest Lego hauls of all time, or is this one not for you? Like I said, drop a comment, let me know. I will be reviewing all of this stuff in the coming weeks. Thanks so much for checking this out, and be sure to hit like and subscribe for more Lego videos just like this one. If you liked what you saw and you liked what you heard, feel free to click that subscribe button for more Lego content coming in the near future. So, thanks for tuning in to today's video, and until next time, build on.